Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing today? This is me, Lafayette, your favorite deacon, coming at you live. Out here trying to cut this grass, man, and I got a cold at the same time. But I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you. You know, God has been just great, man. I ain't got a complaint in the world. Even man, listen, I'm going through all kind of illnesses, man, and sicknesses. You know how the devil played, man. But you know what? God got his hands on me because there are times I shouldn't be here. Many times I shouldn't be here. I've been blessed, man. I've been blessed to be. I've gone through so much when I wasn't saved. When I wasn't saved, but God kept his hand on me. I went all the years I went using heroin. I never got shot. Thank God. I never got stabbed. Thank God. Never got beat up. Thank God. 8 years in prison. Same thing, man. I went through all of that. All the prison life that you can think of. Never got hurt. Never got touched. Never had a fight that was my own. I had a fight, but I was helping somebody else. It wasn't mine. Amen. I'm blessed, man. I've been through accidents with my car, my truck was hit by a couple of guys in a stolen rental car. Ran a stop sign and smashed me, man. They smashed me. You know, I did a rollover twice, and I was able to get up and get out of there. I was able to get up and get out of there with no bruises at all. None. Not one bruise. Sorry for the mishap. So I've been truly blessed, man. Been a deacon 22 years. I've been clean from drugs and alcohol 25 years. I've been married 22 years. You know, at the same treatment center that I went in to get to help me with my recovery, I ended up working there for 11 years. Probably about 8 years of it, I was either some kind of supervisor, but when I left there, I was assistant director to the men's program. Hello. And you know, they had quite a few. It was a homeless shelter for 40 men that was full every night. We had a 13-month rehabilitation long-term program. We had what did you call that? Alumni association. And we had a house for the graduates to live in. Continuing recovery, or if you want a sober living. So I was in charge of all of that, man. I was the supervisor, the director over all the men's program. So come on, man. From rags to riches is sort of true. I was so happy the way God was using me. Man, I was at my church. I helped develop the program for the homeless to be fed. I worked in the First Step program that dealt with people that was less fortunate. I've been in, how can I say this? I've taught different classes. I've done family engagements. I've done 12 steps. I taught Bible lessons. I taught Sunday school. I've done quite a bit. I've been around the world, not the world, I'm sorry, but I've been quite a few cities inside of the United States sharing my testimony. So, man, I taught one time right here in St. Louis where I am. One time, man, I actually gave my testimony in front of 2,000 people at the Adams Mark Hotel. Scared, man, but God worked it out. By the time I was finished, I had a few people that had grabbed hold of the Spirit of God and actually was running. I've sat down to meals with Kurt Warner, man. I did I was a speaker for Sunshine Mission's 100th anniversary with Kurt Warner. He and his wife are just such beautiful people. They sent my wife and I a bouquet of roses, man, for our 5th wedding anniversary. I thought that was so cool. So cool, man. So I've met different football players. I met quite a few of the Rams I've talked to. One of my friends was a young man that was a millionaire. He went around the United States. No, I can really clean that one up. He went around the world building golf courses. A young man by the name of, should I even say his name or not? I shouldn't, okay. That went around the world building golf courses, but he's a millionaire friend of mine. I've met him. I've met the people. I truly have. And why am I saying this? I'm saying, look, if God do it for me, He'll do it for you. If God done it for me, He'll do it for you. Be faithful, man. Grab a hold to that Bible. Do what it says. Go to fellowship. Listen to your mentor or your sponsor. Hello, everybody. Do what you need to do to recover. We got to quit going around saying my higher power and call him by his name, Jesus. We need to quit saying the God of my understanding, which is a doorknob, can be. That's not true at all. Doorknob can't do nothing for you unless you put your hand on it. Think about that. And they break. And then how you gonna get out? See, let me tell you, God don't break. No, sir. God don't break. And if He can keep me clean and sober for 25 years, worked in some of the best jobs that a person can have, being a servant, man. I'm a servant. That's what I do. I serve. And I just wanted to get this out. You know, I'm trying to cut grass with a bad cold. I guess you can hear it. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I'm still working hard, man. If you have a chance, please join my Facebook page. It's called Addiction Overcomers. Addiction Overcomers. Addiction Overcomers. Please join and just help somebody else. We can help somebody just by putting our story out there. And that's why I'm doing this. I do quite a few things, man. You know, I'm all over Facebook with different pages and groups. But join our group, Addiction Overcomers. Help us to build it. By building the page, we're building other people up. Did you know that? People see that and see your testimony and read your testimony. It gives them hope. It gives them hope. So I thank each and every one of us. You, man, I'm kind of messed up. Thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Watch this video and like it for me. Let me see people liking stuff, man, because they look at it, but they won't comment, or sometimes they won't even like it. And I just think that's not fair. You want your things, your writings, your comments, you want your stuff liked, but you don't want to like other people's stuff. That ain't fair. So like my like this, like my group, and I'll be getting back with you real soon. Okay? Bye.